Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Ray.
And we're back. A Nocturne tale. So while we had that brief break, I actually had Ray go and see how many demons he could make now, given his current level. And we really did not make that many.
We gotta get a lady with a loot.
So I figured what we'll do is that for this opening, that we'll show characters off, profiles, you know, that usual thing. So anyways, stop that.
Sorry.
Okay. Stop that.
Oh, we're not the reader?
Yeah, well, we will later, but let's do these in order of... Oh, darn. I thought there was a way to alpha... Wait, okay, I want to... Oh, no, wait, that's only level.
There's only the two.
I thought there was a way to alphabetize this thing.
No.
We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Go to the avatars.
The what? Oh, by the bottom. I got confused.
Mm-hmm. We have a new avatar, Kai-Z.
Bang. It's a goat, sheep.
It is said that this mythical creature of Chinese mythology can see through lies and, with its horn, gore a liar. Oh, hey, come on.
No, I don't want to look at him. Look at him. He's ugly. Ugh. I don't like his two-toed feet. That's a weird look for things that should have hooves. So, I mean, look at them. They don't look like just blurple.
Well, they tried with the sheep fur.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything about that. I was just talking about the weird legs and feet.
Next is the brute.
Oh.
With the Oni. Yeah, finally got one of those guys on our side.
Yep.
A common demon in Japanese mythology. A powerful red creature with a horn on its head that attacks villages with its iron club and plunders food, riches, and women. Like, even the female only plunder women.
You know, just realized it's not really an iron club as it is like a weird sword.
Yeah. I'm more weirded out a bit by its shoes.
Why?
It looks like slippers with socks.
I mean,
just imagining like a big old ancient Chinese creature of like ancient mythology, and it just has like a modern day like slippers with socks or something.
Hey man, I got a walk or something. It hurts out there. Is that like a weird like belly guard or something? Like what King Hippo had in the Wii Punch Out, where he's got like a manhole cover on his stomach as a guard? Potentially.
It's kind of hard to tell since his own chest is clipping through it.
Yeah, well that means it's not supposed to be there.
But what were you gonna say?
I was just saying, like, is that something like what Hippo has from Punch Out for the Wii?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something else before that. Fallen.
Eligor.
Yes, those guys that you just slaughtered like a few episodes ago. So what's he got to say for his profile?
One of the 72 demons of the Goetia. He looks like a knight and has the power to see things to come. He also knows much about wars. I guess because he's like a warrior or something.
Not bad. Never noticed those feathers like on his back cape and stuff before.
I did notice he had a tiny little thing on the front of his helmet. On the top of it, I guess.
Which is?
Whatever that gray metal thing is that the feathers on the helmet are next to.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, see? It's
yeah.
Like a tiny detail.
Right, barely
I never even noticed that before, which is weird. I just saw the red.
Fairy. And we have a Kelpie. The Kelpie is an evil water demon that lurks in lakes and rivers. If a traveler stops by a lake to rest and sees a horse grazing, it may be a Kelpie. Trying to mount the horse will only result in the traveler ending up in the lake.
Nothing says that it will drown them, it just sounds like it'll buck them into the water. But I'm sure it'll use its hoof hands to drown them. Just keep their head under. It's a weird demon.
Foul.
Black ooze.
A massive malevolent intent and emotions that failed to become a true demon. All it does is eat prey and grow.
Now you see that if it sounds different, it sounds like he's praying. He eats, he prays, and then he grows. Thanks to his god. He's just flat goo on the bottom, and he's really shiny. I didn't notice that.
Ah.
It's got one of those weird reflective textures.
Looks transparent to me. But anyways, didn't you say that his warbliness was actually different compared like to the other slimes or something?
Looks like it to me. Yeah, he's all blurbling forward, and he's like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Ah, okay, he's pulsating.
I guess so.
Like, you know, goes in, out, as opposed to the other ones that are like jiggling.
Yeah. Forgot how far he shrinks in.
Kishin.
Somewhere. There we go. We got Ganondorf, yeah! Oh, am I reading it?
Okay.
Viridaka, protector of the South, is one of the 4 heavenly kings in Buddhist mythology. That explains the other guys that look like him.
Mm-hmm.
But with not green skin.
Yep.
You know, couldn't help but notice that he doesn't move other than his garments. He's just a statue.
Yeah, well...
It's kind of weird. Creep me out. Quit doing that.
I do wonder what those things are for. That's like he's holding in his hand.
Isn't that a Vajra? A Vajra?
Is that what those things are called?
Yeah, V-A-J-R-A.
Are those like legit weapons, or are they really just supposed to be like ceremonial things?
I'm pretty sure they're like a holy utensil of sorts.
So, a ceremonial thing.
Perhaps. But for here, they're probably a weapon.
Yeah, because I'm used to seeing those kind of things, but then energy blades, and
Yeah.
like that's how the person like will use them.
And he's even got pointy elf ears.
Next is Lady.
The only one so far.
The only one. The only most important one. The only one that matters for
Yes, the goddess of life in Japanese mythology. She once meditated between Izanagi and Izanami during their confrontation in Yomi, the land of the dead. Wait, so she's just sitting there meditating and they had their problem where he ran away and she was all dead and stuff?
you. She once mediated between Izanagi and Izanami.
Oops.
Which means that
I misheard that horribly.
while they were having like their back and forth in the great land of the dead, she was acting as a mediator during all that. She don't come up much, probably because she failed. Like, I would say that did not end up well with the story of Izanagi.
Probably not.
Okay, so let's get a better look at this beauty. Does she actually have pupils?
She probably does.
But I
Or
can't
not.
zoom in that much more.
No, on the quality of your TV thingy compared to mine, I can't tell. It just looks too blurry. But I think she has pupils, because it doesn't look like there's nothing there.
Yeah, has those Magatama hair ornaments. And I really like how she has her hair, like, just designed as, like, these loops that her arm goes through.
Yeah, I didn't notice that ever.
Like, it was always a detail that kind of stuck out to me. It's like, that's pretty neat as far as having a unique hair design.
Yeah.
Then, let's see, she's wearing, like, a boat rope, Magatama, and just bare-legged all around.
It's pretty much like the other one. She's got some kind of underwear thing.
Wait, does she?
Yeah, red.
Oh, okay.
It might just be the top half of her outfit, pretty much.
Oh, no. Okay, I see. Like, her outfit is just, like, one big red onesie or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Perhaps.
it looks like a swimsuit from behind of what you can see between the cloth. Yeah, between the cloth. You can't exactly see through the cloth. It would have to be, like, from an angled shot.
And she got this cool cape.
Mm-hmm. And then, Mitama. Yes. Finally got a hold of some of those guys.
2 of them, in fact.
The first one is Ara Mitama, one of the 4 aspects of the human soul, as described in Shinto teachings. It is associated with aggressiveness.
And he's angry. Like you would expect.
Yep. Shaped like a Magatama, actually.
Now he's a blood drop floating around. Nigi Mitama, or however you pronounce it, one of the 4 aspects of the human soul as described in Shinto teachings. It is associated with gentleness. Look how gentle he is. He is very gentle. He talked like an old man when I summoned him. But be careful, you youngins.
Megami. Ah, the one that we started out this adventure on.
Sorry.
Okay, Sarasvati. In Hindu mythology, she is the goddess of rivers and a patroness of speech, writing, learning, and of the arts and sciences. Brahma is her husband. Now we can take a proper look at her.
Oops, I accidentally hit the back out button.
Give a spin for the folks.
That's a nice guitar. It's very nicely detailed.
2 little ponytails. Was not expecting that.
You're right, they are. And a
Yeah.
halo on the back of the hat.
Ah, okay. Is it connected to the head, or
Yes,
is it
it
like
is.
float? Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I usually like it when there's like, you know, if I was to cosplay this character, would I be able to pull stuff off.
Well, at that point, you just use, like, something. Ah!
Whoa!
Jesus Christ!
We'll be back.
You think your phone might be a bit too loud.
Well,
Or the music you put for the ringtones for wherever you got it from is too loud.
it should be. I need to be able to hear it.
That's true.
Okay, so,
I just don't think it should be a jump scare.
we back?
Yeah.
Okay, beginning recording. So, yeah, like, cosplay, that kind of stuff, neat shawl. Also, I never noticed that she's basically wearing a white overcoat on her green, suit?
Yeah.
Is that what it would be called?
It's kind of a suit. Looks like the waist cape is separate as part of the belt.
Ah. So, like, not a bad goddess. Let's see, next is Night. Where we finally got one of those.
The penis fairy. Hello, how's it going? Yeah.
A male demon of popular European folklore during the medieval ages. They visit women in their sleep and have sexual intercourse with them. The offspring resulting from this will become witches and wizards.
So there's our origin story for any witch and wizard. Ever.
Yep. Let's see. Fairly simple demon. Wears like a underwear with a cod piece. Like, and some of the original sprites, I think it was just like a completely like nude male or something like that.
Of course it was. Does he
Yeah.
have a freaking cross around his leg? What is that thing? It looks like actually a bolt nut. What's those things called? Washer? The thing that goes around a bolt?
Kind of. You're partially right. This is a trait that the incubus and succubus actually share. Around their ankles, they have a bracelet to where the incubus, has what is a bolt, and the succubus has an anklet that has a screw. Wait, I think I got those right. The bolt is like the thing that you put into the screw, which is like this round thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, going with that euphemism. And I thought, okay, that's an interesting attention to detail that most people may not notice unless they're like in some kind of trivia thing. Yeah. I can never really tell like which of those would be best for me as a persona of sorts. The incubus or the succubus.
Was there any more? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to back out.
Yeah, like I say, we don't have that many. Just a few more. Snake.
There he is.
The Naga. Half snake, half human, they are divine beings in Hindu mythology. They are worshipped as bringers of fertility.
But why does it look so evil?
What's up with that bell?
It's just a bell tied to his tail with a ribbon.
Interesting. A yellow ribbon. Let's continue on.
That animation does not look right for the bell jingling. It looks like it's an animation in reverse with how it moves. Because it jerks to the side before it falls. That's really weird.
What's the back of its shield look like?
The back of a shield? Oh, I think it looks like a shield.
Like, oh.
It's very generic.
Okay, yeah, very generic bat-looking shield. What about its sash?
Sash? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that thing.
Like, does it, like, have some kind of ornaments or something like that?
It's got, like, a ring on it.
Buckle? Why would you need a buckle?
Well, how else are you gonna wield the thing and wear it on your arm? I mean, body. It doesn't
Okay.
have a tying point.
And, that spear. Anything special about that spear?
It's the same spear that Eligor has.
Okay, then. So, next is, Wilder.
Oh, well, I thought we confirmed it's Wilder. Like Wilder. No, I'm kidding.
We got two, actually. The first one is the Raiju.
Japanese mythical creatures said to fall to the earth along with thunder. They usually run through the clouds, but come down riding on lightning. They are said to resemble weasels. Does this look like a weasel to you, bitch? It don't to me. It looks like a Raiju.
I like the thunder tongue it has going on, and it's apparently black mouth. Anyway, yeah, like 3-6.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were moving it move it along. He's got a pointy body.
Probably about as best as one could expect of like thunder represented as a 3D model.
Yeah.
And then we have the next class of creature.
A Nue. A legendary monster in Japanese mythology. It has the head of a monkey, the arms and legs of a tiger, and the tail of a snake. It was first discovered hidden in a black cloud as it attacked an emperor's palace. He's just sitting up there attacking the emperor's palace because, you know, fuck him.
Yeah, essentially. Any animation to that snake?
No. It's just
barely a little bit. It sways, but...
It's T-post snake without pupils. But then again, the Nue itself doesn't have pupils on its face head.
Yeah, I find it funny, like, how they defeated the Nue the first time around.
What did they do? Just throw beans at him?
No, that's the Oni. Some monk just, like, went outside, got an arrow, prayed to it, and just shot it in the general vicinity of the black cloud that the Nue was hiding in. Scared it off.
I see.
Like, just a simple, like, prayer arrow. And last,
didn't that whole story get like referenced in like a Toho Doujin you had me see one time?
Yes, where Nue was just off visiting Kaguya's house, making trouble, until like Eren was like, "Hey, wait, I got a bow and arrow." Although I think she made Raisin like go out and do it instead because she was busy.
And then actually almost freaking killed her. And she's like, "What the fuck?" Well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I wish I had my Doujins. I lost a lot of stuff after the Great Crash.
Oof.
Anyways, last one is Yoma.
Do I have a Yoma?
Yes.
Oh, wow, I forgot that was a clan. I was like, what?
Okay, these creatures, the fire eaters, as Ray likes to call them.
Oh, you said drinker because you misheard what I said.
Yes, and I missaid what I meant to said.
All right.
Fire drinkers, goddesses of fertility in Scandinavian mythology. Asnir, Vanir, and the Valkyries are usually considered Disen, plural of dis.
I see.
That's interesting. Okay, so look at these things. They have this bodysuit that's not a bodysuit. Like, does it still, like, go around underneath their crotches? Or is it, like, one of those suits that just basically, like, stop at the flaps and they have to wear something else?
She seems like she has underwear.
And it's not, like, all just part of, like, a fancy leotard that just has flaps?
Doesn't look like it, because this is all gray and stuff, unless they wanted to keep that texture, I guess.
Right. What's that symbol on her head?
Eh, it's a symbol on her head. It looks kind of like the rest of the stuff on her arm and leg. Only on the left side of her body, I can't help. Oh, never mind. It's on the left side of her right foot.
Okay, so it's all, her symbology is to her left.
Even if it's on the right side, it'll be on the left side of it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's everything that was new, that was digitized, that was evolutionized, that was created from the stocks. So let's get out of there.
Except for Mikami, which we checked earlier, apparently. Because I forgot that we did that already.
Ah, right.
I mean, he did evolve.
Okay, so show off your party. Because from those demons, you put together a new party, which I don't think involves most of any of those characters. Just basically older characters.
Gotta go with who's strongest right now. And I was just wanting to level Pixie. She's low level enough that it'll probably get a lot of experience.
Okay, so then. Shall we continue on with the game?
Sure, but we're going to that dungeon, aren't we?
What dungeon?
The one that's in the Amala network somewhere?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll go there, but...
through the doors.
Not yet. You're already there. You need to go to the Mantra headquarters.
Oh.
Yeah. And I must say, I'm very surprised that you remembered that particular Toho Doujin.
Well, I just thought, that seems very familiar, like I can see it in my head happening. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, because it... You know, that Doujin was a straight up reference to her things, which is how, like, Eren knew to just, like, fire that arrow. Yeah, just recreate some stuff. I mean, it's only a life.
Hey, it's you. How'd you get here? Safe and sound. Hi, Ark. I heard about the trial by combat, and I thought it might be you who was the winner. Getting here was tough, to say the least, but I'm glad I made it. Why didn't you ask for help? Ark. There's something I want to tell you. I'm a demon! Oh no, I don't care. Decided to play by the rules of this world. You know what the purpose of this new world is, right? I want to try my hand at the creation. Okay, I don't know how that works, just trying it. I thought somebody else was in charge of that. You probably think I'm crazy. Kind of. It's kind of out of nowhere. We're just a high school student yesterday, but I kind of want to try creation real quick. But I remember that voice I heard when the world changed. You must have heard it too, Ark, since you survived. Well, I guess I did. I'm a zombie after all. I don't know what this means right now. Well, okay. After we went our separate ways, I started thinking. In a classroom I never got to see, not just about what I have to do in this world, but why the world ended up like this. And then I realized that there were too many unnecessary things occupying the previous world. There were lots of things and lots of people, but nothing new was being made. Time passed and nothing changed. So it's like stagnation, like another game I finished recently. Excuse me. What the world really needed, it was not getting. Change? As opposed to stagnation? Haha. It's true that I lost everything. It was the saddest thing imaginable. But I survived the conception. I was chosen. That's what I'm going to believe. And now, I have to look forward.
Yeah, that's great that you want to believe that, even though that's completely and totally not the case. Like, you know why she survived, yeah?
She was in the secret place of protection.
Yeah, she happened to be in the one hospital to where anybody there was going to survive the conception, and the only reason she was there was because she was tagging along with you. The reason she was tagging along with you is because somehow she knew that you were going to go see Miss Toko at this place. So it's absolutely and totally coincidence that she happened to survive into this brave new world.
I still feel a great sadness in my heart, though. But if I could swallow it down, endless possibilities await. Well, it's impossible. Your heart's not in your throat. That doesn't work that way.
Plus, if you swallow down this handy-dandy Matama, you know, that would certainly help with gaining power.
Here, try it in this. You're supposed to catch that, not with your face. The power of creation will be mine. Okay, now it sounds like she's going to turn to a bad guy with talk like that. Okay, so everything's melting into the ground. It's part of her metaphor. Choose, the voice said to me. The world doesn't need any more worthless things. That's why I want to create my ideal society. A paradise ruled by the strong, the chosen. Isn't that what we're doing right now with all these demons everywhere? The strongest just right. Their judging ceremony was beat this guy. Okay, well you won. According to our rules, that means you're right. So...
Right. Of course, like, they just got wiped out, which means there's room for a new leader.
Well, I was going to say, well, that means that they're wrong then. That means the guys are right.
Yeah, they were wrong that time. Now it's time for the new right one, even righter ones to take their place.
It's like what that ice lady from that one anime said called the Kamagi Kill. They weren't strong enough, therefore they weren't right. They died, that means they weren't strong. Or somebody murdered them in their sleep, you idiots. The world of Yosuga. Ark, you fought your way this far. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
So now it's time to show your reason.
This is really close back to the other alignment questions. Those were pretty close together.
So, yeah, just basically the world of Yosuga, also known as the world of might makes right. Do you get it? Do you don't see her point, or do you just not know what to say? Basically, will you move towards the world of might makes right? Will you move away from that type of ending, or will you just be neutral in what you can do?
I don't see your point. You were never like this when we were friends, but then this last few days that we haven't been friends because we weren't in the same room together, that's what it means apparently to be friends here. We have to actually be close at some point. That's too bad. It just shows game over. It's like, too bad, dude.
Yeah. You know, I harped on and on about the fact that, like, you're a freaking idiot for not giving your friend the power to survive. But if she's harping for a might makes right world, the fact that she's here under her own power despite just being human at least shows that she has some backing to say what she says.
I was hoping you'd understand. Sorry, lady. I'm not into that kind of ending. But no matter what you say, I won't change my mind. Oh, we'll see about that when comes the next RPG battle where I'm fighting you.
Hey, you can see her rings.
Yeah.
The rings that I thought was only an artwork.
I didn't notice them when we saw her the first time. Maybe she started wearing them here because they have accessory power. I don't know. Going to start collecting Magatsuhi. Well, it's all around you. Grab it. That's what it is, right? Honestly, I don't know where to begin. I have a building over there. It's full of lots of it. There's like an evil guy there, but he like ran like a coward after he made me fight his pet cat. It was a weird man cat. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Cheetahman from that one game. Oh, you should put the Cheetahman theme over that fight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you look up Cheetahman theme, you will find it more than easily. There's too many. Use the crappiest one, which is the original. But since Yosuga is the reason of the strong, I'll see what I can do on my own first. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. We both survived the conception. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Ark. And then she just disappeared and never mind. She just walked into the building. Hikari left. Am I not supposed to go further in?
Yes, you're supposed to go further in.
Not the Tarakas. I'm just gonna breathe ice on you.
I'm a bit surprised that you're getting enemy encounters in this area. I mean, this place was hit by the destroy all energy gun.
Yeah.
So... Oh, speaking of which, do you have a Matama set up for when you level up?
I was pretty sure I did that in advance a few episodes ago. Yeah, it's the... Oh, I got a new one, that's right. What's it got? Actually, what's it do? Null death and weak to expel. Oh, right, now I don't have to worry about the death problem.
Imparts death spells.
Cool.
So, okay.
That's not going to be useful unless I got guaranteed death jutsu. Or Ghastly Wail and then... No, wait. I would need to have Fear and then Ghastly Wail. That's a weird one. It's like a... that one's like a super death spell for real. Either way, Mind's Eye and then... none of these other ones are ready. So one of these two, I guess I'll just stick with this for now.
With Mind's Eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you suggest otherwise.
Yeah, it's fine. You want to throw on a,
I guess I shall. I did get Pisaka back in the party after all that shenanigans.
Yeah, I know it's not a great idea to use that all the time, because then how would you level up? But, you know, still.
You don't look fine. Are you alright? I'm losing power!
It's kind of a bad noise you made there earlier, buddy.
That's because my lungs are collapsing, you fucking asshole! Yeah, I've heard your lungs collapsing. It shouldn't sound like that.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's going on? Hey, the prisoners are escaping! I'm not gonna do shit about it. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh, well, you need to, like, go down there to the prisoners.
Where is it? Which
down
way?
the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Right, don't you remember? Your other friend.
Hey, he's probably dead.
Naughty Samu, B1.
Jonathan Thompson, I don't care. Basement one?
Yeah. Like, is down there and stuff, and, you know, Hikari just wandered in here. I doubt she freed him. You know, if she's really going to give in to her reason, then she'd probably be all like, you need to be strong enough to get out on your own. Okay,
It's just straight ahead. Otherwise, a stairway upward.
Okay. Go left first, after talking to the Nue.
Me tired. Me hate this. Me don't care anymore. You guys aren't doing too well, with all your life supply removed.
And all of the cages are open. Be sure to, like, check them for stuff.
Ah, Mr. Demon, please save Futomimi. I feel like I'm free, but our leader is still locked up. Futomimi, who leads us with prophecies, is still being held captive. I don't know where that is. You're gonna have to direct me where Futomimi is.
And then we have this.
Please tell me, yeah, it's not. I'll come back to it in a second.
Okay.
Kabukicho Prison. Kabukicho Prison! Futomimi is being held captive at Kabukicho Prison. Alright, thanks for the direction. The other guy was less useful. Thank you very much. What about you? Nothing.
Huh. I guess she's gone. I could have sworn they were holding like a succubus prison here.
Succubus? I don't know. I can only remember the other weird one. Screw it, I'll go to the other rooms. It'll probably be on that time by the time I get back.
Yeah, probably.
Just remind me, because I'm going to probably forget like I did the last time. You reminded me when it was way too late. And then I was hoisted by my own petard. Hello. Hey, Ark, you back. Well, was Miss Toku was with you, is she? No. Why are you talking like that? Sorry, I'm a bit weirded out from all this stuff going on. Damn, even though you couldn't pull through, I was counting on that demonic power of yours. The mantra's finished, Nihilo's gaining ground, and we still have no idea where our teacher is. What the hell are we doing wandering around this godforsaken world? I don't know. How are you alive still? Oh, we're at the hospital. Anywho, I guess... Oh, he's talking, not me. What's wrong with me? I'd never talk. I guess I have to place my bets on that guy. Who's that guy? Well, geez, this looks super weird. I don't think I'm in a dark room before. I heard a rumor about this incredible mannequin. They say he can see the future. He actually predicted the fall of the mantra. Maybe he could tell us about Miss Toko and what we should do from here. That's always helpful to have a quest guide, isn't it? I just realized how ridiculous this hat brim is. How did he see past that? Last thing I heard was that he was taken to prison, so he's probably still there. I'm gonna head off to Kabukicho and look for him. There's no place where I can be safe, so I'll take my chances. You can hide under a rock. I'm sure nobody would care about you there. Cut to him trying to do that, and then Oni's like, "What's that?
Like,
what are you doing here?"
he could go to the Madame Nyx's place. She would definitely look after him.
That's true. Late. Because he can't say later. Because he's super lame. Jonathan left.
So, nothing there. A fight.
I know, right?
It'd be pretty interesting or / neat for attention to detail if that, like, when these enemies came in, they were already in their weakened state to where they were hunched over.
Yeah.
They're like, it would not take much to finish them off. Then again, they might be worried that would incentivize players to just start grinding in this place.
If it gives no experience.
Well, yeah, considering how much experience it gives to, like, what level, like, you and your character should be at this point. Like, that really wouldn't be helping much of anybody.
What's down this way?
Ah, yes.
Oh, is this the door couldn't open?
Yep. I doubt you can open it now, but why not give it a try?
You're not strong enough to open it. Alright, what level do I need to be?
It's not level, it's like how many pips you have to have in your strength bar.
Ew, and how many does that need to be?
25, I think.
Jeez.
And that's without any Magatama help.
Uh-oh.
So, that's a thing.
You ladies need to stop this, man. Alright, that was easy. Yeah, give a good old headbutt. Come on, get enough experience already, jeez.
Ah, I see. And according to the timer, we're close to having the break there.
Now before I get the stupid box.
Yeah, let's get the box first and see what's in there before, like, we break for the week? The weeks? I don't know, this is like episode 5, so it'd be like the last one in there. And then, like, there's the other series that will have their weeks. So, would you sign off on this?
See you next year. I don't care.
That kind of doesn't work considering that, like, this week is the final week of the year.
Well, I mean, they won't even see this episode till next year at this rate. Unless that's not true, because I don't know. I don't know. He looks so goofy. Oh, come on, serious? Oh my god, so many pyrojets. So little time to freeze them all. Oh darn, I was hoping for better than that. Masio! Whoa! Okay, can Stun Needle hit them all? Screw it, I'll panic them all. Panic! Oh, I got 2 of them. And she doesn't have anything good. Oh, Wing Buffet. I don't think I've seen the animation before for that. If I did, I forgot.
I don't think I've ever heard her before. Didn't know she sounded like that.
The one time. Jeez. No, you assholes, I'm gonna kill you all. After I revive her, hold on. I didn't realize how low on health she was. Now I feel like an idiot. That's where I have to throw it onto myself, and then it works that way.
Right. But at least this does help establish that your demons are your demons. They aren't like the demons out in the wild, which are subject to Magasuhi. That's how it's pronounced, right?
Yeah.
They aren't subject to Magasuhi to, like, get their strength. So, yeah, there's that.
There. Done. And level! Wow, we got a lot more than I expected. But not enough for me to kind of level up. You freaking loon, would you hurry? Got 1 point. Now that you told me about the stupid strength thing, I have to start adding that. I got a mind's eye. Yeah. Lowers odds of being attacked from random from behind. So basically, no ambushes, like you said.
No, not no ambushes. It lowers the chances of being ambushed.
Okay, well, still, that's better than the times that it's happened. That would mean it'd be even less than that. But is it worth getting rid of Force Boost? I say no.
Me too.
So what's the last skill on this stupid Magatama Mama? It's Might. Oh yeah, she leveled up. That's right. Pretending to change a skill. No. Wasn't she ready to... whatever. Oh wait, before I move on.
Yeah, wasn't she?
That's weird. Was there a reason for that? That she didn't have that skill, Lucky Find, come up?
I can't think of any reason. That's odd.
Well then, I guess you're out of the party for a little bit until I find stronger enemies later that'll give her more experience for being underleveled.
So, basically visiting the Kalpa later.
The what? Oh, the dungeon.
Yeah, that place. You know, with the scary Rahabakis.
Yeah. Oof.
Wait, is that where you,
Yeah, that's where the Rahabakis are. I just remembered.
Okay, I'm trying to remember because, like, it was either Rahabaki or an Elagord. It's just, like, 4 turns in a row.
I think it was Arabaki because he got the chance to do it. I could throw a unicorn in my party. Would you suggest Pisaka or no? Just never for him because he's not useful.
I would suggest never throw him in your party. Like, he's a good carry-on demon for all the useful stuff that he gives you. Plus, he just gains HP, experience like he was in your party.
Yeah, that's right, I keep forgetting. That's his thing. That's what makes him good.
Yeah, and then, like, you know, it's like use that onto other demons and stuff.
Oh, Jesus, you're right. I should do that for... Oh, I can't do that with Pixie because we need to find the formula. Alright, let's open this stupid box. It's been too long. Sorry, I lost track of the time. Wait, I just remembered.
Oh, I thought you already did that.
No, I didn't. I just realized that now when I got that battle. I figured I might as well get them until I leveled and so with Pixie, but... Double remembering. No, it's not ready. At least I don't trust it shaking like that. Okay, maybe I should have. It's good.
Yeah, it's good to go.
It looked like it was just doing barely jiggles, which isn't enough. It needs to be pulsing and jiggling. Which sounds gross when I say it together like that. Come on. There we go. Beat of those are useless to me. I have so many at this point.
Okay, so make your way back to the first floor and save. And then when we come back to this series, we'll be exploring more of the Mantra headquarters, seeing the fallout of what exactly has gone down. And we'll be catching everybody in the next episode.
Bye.